Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for January 23rd through 29th, 2023. We have just entered Aquarius season, so you will be feeling that shift of energy. We're going to become more mental, more in our mind, more curious and inquisitive. And also, Venus is moving into Pisces on the 26th, which is going to make us feel dreamy and romantic. So let's see what is happening for Cancers. All right, we've got the inner child, divine gateway, and cycles of life. My goodness, you know, you guys are my 7th read for this week, and it's like the same cards keep coming out no matter how much I shuffle or sage. So I know that this week is going to be spiritual for all signs, okay? And Cancer, you guys are no exception. Inner child, you're really connecting to your inner light, and you're going to be reminiscent. You're going to be thinking about a lot of things from the past this week, okay? And it's not like you're trying to dredge it up or anything. It's like energy is flowing through you because you're like moving through a cycle, and it could be that this week like it's coming to an end, or maybe next week it's coming to an end, but you're right there. And because of that, you are now going to be very reminiscent of things past, like a lot of different stuff popping up. And you're going to notice as that happens, you're starting to see things from a different perception about your past, okay? And through that shifting of perception, you are stepping through a gateway within yourself, okay? There's, you're more in tune with your spirit, with your soul, what vibes with you in that space than you have been in the past. Even if you are a very spiritually based person, you're going to feel a big shift inside of you. And it's like Cancer is coming into deep realizations of what doesn't work for you, what isn't right for you, where you are sacrificing too much, giving too much. And maybe even for some of you, this could be where you realize, you know what, I don't really value this relationship in my life. This person, I don't vibe with them, therefore I'm not as good to them as I can be as the good person that I am. Like, you're just having a lot of deep realizations about yourself and choices you've made and the way things have played out. And there's a maturity in this. This isn't where we're beating ourselves up or feeling bad in any capacity. It's like an observation, a life review, because you're expanding, you're growing, you're stepping through this gateway. A big cycle of your life is completing. Let's pull some tarot. We have the Emperor. Oh, yes. Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. And Ten of Wands. Okay, yeah. And look at on the bottom, the card that represents you in the tarot deck. Okay, and so I feel that this is about success for Cancer as well. Okay, there's something coming to Cancer this week. An offer, an opportunity, or a commitment of sorts. All right, and I see this is you, whether you are a feminine or a masculine, okay? And then this is who is bringing this offer, whether this is a feminine or a masculine. Coming through as the Emperor, this is somebody who is in a bit of a position of power, or from your perception, you view them as having some sort of status and power, or maybe even some power over you in some capacity, okay? Or this person could be older than you are. But this individual coming through as the Emperor is offering something to Cancer this week, okay? There's emotions attached to it. And this could be in your workplace where your boss is saying, you know what, good job, Cancer. Here's a bonus, or here's a raise, or I would like to expand your responsibilities to help phase you into a new position. Okay, some of you, this could be getting the job offer that you really want this week. This could be an offer of love, of romance for some Cancers with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. What this is somebody from their heart space, from their emotions, is offering something to Cancer, something tangible, okay? See, it's straight being offered right to you. And through this offer, it takes a big weight off of your shoulders, okay? So this is a blessing, what this Emperor is offering to Cancer this week. And as this is a general reading, what this offer is different for all of you, but just know that it's going to be like a huge release, a big burden off your shoulders, like a weight is lifted off of you through what is being offered or given to you. So that's good to see. Let's pull some more tarot. Six of Pentacles, the Empress, Seven of Swords, the Moon, and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Queen of Wands. There's also something getting worked out for you this week. I see things coming into balance, coming into order for you after an experience that is showing as the Seven of Swords and the Moon, which is, you know, gossip, trickery, betrayal. Like, it's not good energy. It's bad energy that you had to deal with. Also, you are ruled by the Moon, Cancer, and let me see, what's Luna doing this week? All right, she's last quarter moon phase in Taurus on the 28th. All right, so she's moving through Pisces, Aries, and Taurus, and then perhaps into Gemini before week's end. Yeah, some things that were tricky in the past, I feel that first quarter moon position in Taurus, that's bringing some healing and some balance. All right, this could be you and another person finally having a conversation and being able to get things worked out, okay? Or you just finally seeing the truth. And this could involve like a mother and a sister, or like friends, or again, this could be somebody that you feel holds a position of power over you. But I do see some progress, something like healing or a conversation taking place, or finally you being able to get over this. This is something that's happened in the past, and there was some sort of treachery around it, and it involves two other people, including you. Okay, I'm seeing it as the Empress and the Queen of Wands, and then you coming through as the Moon, and there was something that went down here, and that energy is now balancing out for Cancer this week. So this could be good, positive karma coming your way for something that you went through, okay? Or this could be you and these people finally being able to talk and come to terms with things and move beyond this. or you are finally able to see this from a different perspective, which allows deep healing to take place, and you finally are going to feel balanced about this situation of the past. So this is another thing that's going to be like a weight off of your shoulders. In fact, I think that's the theme for this week for Cancer, is things are working out in such a way that it feels like a weight is being lifted off of you, like finally, in multiple ways. Which would make sense because the cycle is completing, and tens are always about cycles completing, and we see that through the Ten of Wands. And you even have an ace coming in for a new beginning, new start, fresh energy, things changing, things shifting. Right, Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, wow, lots of wands, and Three of Pentacles. All right, any sort of ideas that you have to increase your income or anything like that, it's time to really look into that or start pursuing that, Cancer, regardless of what other people have to say, think, or feel about it. All right, also there's a strong determination within you this week. Focus on that. Hold tight to that. You are strong. I do feel, just because of the first cards out and now this last row of tarot cards, there is a positive shift in job or money situation this week. Positive communications around that. Things building and growing for Cancer. Also, with this, there's a sense of accomplishment. You could be achieving some success this week as well, which is the cycle completing and you stepping through the divine gateway. But this is a week of, like, success as well. Like, this is a good week, even though I see it as more spiritual, where you're really thinking about things of the past and coming into new perceptions about all of that. There's also successes taking place and a gift coming to Cancer, and a lot of positive feedback, a lot of compliments towards Cancer this week. Okay, we have emotions with Black Moonstone, spirit guides with Celestite, and Lightbringer, Candle Quartz. Yeah, so a lot of activation. And look at transition is on the bottom of the deck. Yes, Cancer, your emotions are shifting for the positive this week. Okay, like I said, you are remembering and looking back on things, but you're now seeing them through a different perspective. And you have different insights, different feelings about it. There's a lot of growth. Your spirit guides are giving you a lot of signs and synchronicities as well this week. And the Lightbringer, that's ultimate realization and epiphanies. And Cancer, that goes both ways, like for different things where you thought people did you wrong, and other situations where you thought you may have been right, but now you're seeing yourself as wrong, like, oh, you know what, I should have handled that differently. I could have handled that differently. If this happens in the future, I will handle it differently. There's also this sense of a realization of self and how strong you are, what you bring, all that you do, the ways that you've grown, the ways that you've changed. This is a beautiful week for you, Cancer. Spiritually as well as in the physical. And something that's been bothering you around, you know, to other people, you're finally going to be released of that this week in some capacity. Two of Cups, Three of Cups, and Four of Pentacles. Yeah, your emotions are really going to be changing around thoughts of relationships, of past and present, as well as future. Okay, a big expansion emotionally, and you are wise. And there's cause for celebration this week, and we already see that, something coming in, but this is your spirit guides letting you know that they're celebrating right alongside you, and they're excited for you. So pay attention to signs and synchronicities. And then where we felt in the dark, we felt sad, we felt heavy, finally the light is breaking us free of that. Cancer, this is beautiful energy for you guys. Excellent, excellent week. Persevere, leave no stone unturned. Yeah. As you look back, as you're reminiscing, the purpose for this is because there's a lot of emotional transformation that you're meant to receive this week so that you can complete this specific cycle in your life and step through that divine gateway. It is a week of success, of accomplishment, a gift coming to Cancer, as well as something getting worked out that's really, really been bothering you for quite some time. And you're going to realize that you did persevere, and you're going to feel strong, and you're going to feel proud of yourself. All right. And again, any sort of thing that you want to do that you feel is going to improve your life in some capacity, it's time to do it. Even if there's people that just don't support it or aren't on board, if you know it's going to benefit you and improve your life, then you need to go for it and not worry about what anybody else has to say, think, or feel. All right, Cancer, so those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.